So today, we are coming in with another delicious recipe that's not only made with the most basic ingredients, but it packs an insane amount of flavors. We're talking Spanish eggs with garlic mushrooms. This is known in Spain as Champiñones al Ajillo con Huevos Fritos, and it's a recipe that's inspired by the beautiful restaurant of El Palenque, which is located in the historic town of Segorbe. And let me tell you, the combination of those garlic mushrooms with the eggs is truly an out-of-this-world experience. Folks, we're talking very easy to make, done in just 20 minutes, and the perfect dish for any meal of the day. All right, let's begin by getting our ingredients ready. I'm going to thinly slice 6 cloves of garlic, roughly chop a handful of fresh parsley, and cut 12 white mushrooms that have been washed and patted dry, each one to slices that are 1/4 inch thick, which is a little over 1/2 centimeter. Then we'll heat a large fry pan with a medium heat and add in a generous 2 tablespoons of extra virgin olive oil, which is 35 milliliters. For this recipe, I'm using a Spanish olive oil from the Georgetown Olive Oil Company. You'll find a link where you can get some in the description box below. After a couple minutes, we'll add in the sliced garlic and we'll mix it around. That way it's all coated in that olive oil, and it's important to mix this continuously. That way the garlic evenly sautés. After about 1 to 2 minutes, and the slices of garlic are lightly golden, you don't want to brown them too much. Otherwise they can easily get a bitter flavor. We'll remove them from the fry pan and set them aside. Then we'll add in the sliced mushrooms into the pan. And once again, mix them around. That way they're coated in that olive oil. Then we'll place the mushrooms in a single layer, just as best as you can, and cook them between 2 to 3 minutes without mixing the mushrooms. After about 3 minutes, we'll mix the mushrooms. And once again, we'll place them all in a single layer and cook them for 2 to 3 minutes without mixing the mushrooms. And let me tell you, by using this technique, it's going to ensure that all the water content in the mushrooms gets cooked off, which at the end gives them the most incredible texture and flavor. After a total cooking time of 5 to 6 minutes on the mushrooms, and they have a light crusty sear to them, I'm going to add in the garlic back into the pan, along with 2 tablespoons of the chopped parsley, which is 8 grams. You can substitute this for 1/3 the amount of dried parsley. And we'll season with a kiss of sea salt and some freshly cracked black pepper. And we'll give it one final mix. That way everything's well mixed together. Then we'll place the lid on the pan and turn off the heat. For the final step, let's start making our fried eggs. I'm going to heat a small to medium-sized fry pan with a medium heat and add in a 1/4 cup of extra virgin olive oil, which is 60 milliliters. Once again, you'll find a link where you can get the Spanish olive oil I'm using in the description box below. In the meantime, I'm going to grab a couple eggs and crack each one into individual bowls. And as you know, I always like to do this before adding them into the pan, as it ensures that no eggshells go in there and that the egg yolks are not broken. And for this recipe, you can fry the eggs to your liking. I'm just going to cook them in the traditional Spanish way, which is a crispy texture underneath with a beautiful creamy yolk. The secret, just let that egg sit there in that hot olive oil and go for about 2 minutes without moving the eggs. Then we'll splash some of the hot olive oil over the egg, and you just want to do this for a few seconds, otherwise you can easily overcook that yolk. And we'll season the eggs with a kiss of sea salt and freshly cracked black pepper. Alright, let's start assembling our dish. I'm going to grab the garlic mushrooms, and as you can see, by covering that pan, it kept them nice and warm. I'm going to transfer them into a serving dish. And top them off with the fried eggs. And for the final touches, we'll sprinkle it with a dash of sweet smoked Spanish paprika, and let me tell you, that paprika adds an incredible dimension of flavors here. You'll find a link where you can get the one I'm using from Kiva in the description box below, and if you buy it from that link, you'll also get 25% off your order. And a sprinkle of our freshly chopped parsley. Check it out, our Spanish eggs with garlic mushrooms is done. Once again, this is known in Spain as Champiñones al Ajillo con Huevos Fritos. Easy to make, beautiful presentation, and the best part, all done in just 20 minutes. Let's give it a try and see how it turned out. Once again, folks, Champiñones al Ajillo con Huevos Fritos. This is a dish I cannot wait to dive into. Here we go. Absolutely delicious. It is so good. And the textures there, the combination between the mushrooms and the eggs, like I told you at the beginning, an out of this world experience. Folks, you saw this easy to make. Give it a try at home. Perfect for breakfast, lunch, or dinner, and always next to a crunchy baguette to mop up all that goodness. Really quick before I go, shout out to a couple of my patrons, Debbie Lee, Maria, Catherine Deshays, Karen Reynolds, and Leslie Tyson. Again, guys, thank you so much for being patrons of Spain on a Fork. You know how much I appreciate you. If you enjoyed today's video, hit that like button, leave me a comment below, and if you're not subscribed, don't forget to smash that subscribe button and click on the bell icon. That way we can get notified every time I release new content and to become a part of the Spain on a Fork family. Till the next time, hasta luego.